Void foreclosure, reduce negative impact on credit rating. Here's some other things that we see, right? So in the event of a short sale, people who actually need this help. By the way, what are we seeing now? I'm asking this as a rhetorical question, but I'm happy to answer it because of the soapboxes. We had a massive economic stimulus with the CARES Act that hit, right? Massive. We had stimulus checks come out. We had $600 per week in extra unemployment benefits for people who wanted to get unemployment. We had PPP forgiveness loans issued to business owners to keep their staff, full-time equivalent staff on par. What's going to happen once business owners who've already realized they can operate with less staff and no office space, right? What's going to happen when those stimulus checks run out? What's going to happen after the PPP loans are forgiven and there's no more grant money for the payroll for these businesses? Ultimately, what happens is, right, companies have now learned to operate with less office space, less employees, less overhead. And therefore, people have lost a tremendous amount of income, right? Especially those in the hospitality, especially those that have been massively affected, that are essentially anyone who's not in manufacturing, which is kind of interesting because manufacturing was at the low point just 10 years ago. And now it's hospitality and finance and the white collar. So interestingly enough, what does that do? It gives they don't have any assets to help keep afloat their home. Maybe a home that they might have slightly, reached for when they got that promotion or got that job before. Maybe they don't have the money to maintain their home. So while they can afford their mortgage payments, they have a roof leak, but now can't afford the 2 to 5 to 10 grand to then fix their roof issue. And therefore, they're not able to sell at top retail. So it stops depleting other assets. They don't have to keep their house afloat anymore by trying to fund not just the mortgage payments, but all of the maintenance that are required. And it helps as, I call it a reset button to regain control of their finances.